Hey guys, what's going on? As promised, you are getting a part 2 because we did unlock war awesomely. Also, we unlocked a couple new things that we're going to go over before we get into the war. This is going to be a nice short part 2. So, first we did our arenas, and my rank right there. Currently 1174. We're almost in that top 1000. And we'll be able to get there as soon as we level up more. Especially with what we're going to get some of the nice stuff. So, there's another milestone that popped in. I don't know if you have to hit a certain level before you can get it or what, or if they just added it. And it goes on for even longer. The milestone's a little bit longer as well. But, we automatically, when we logged in, claimed these. Giving us some more characters, not a bunch more. I think these are all ones we have already too. But like him, 8, that means it's going to take him to Gear Tier 8. That's crazy. All these guys is going to take to Gear Tier 8. And the big one is this guy right here. He's a very versatile character. He's an awesome character to have. And he's very helpful in Arena. So if we do complete this milestone here, 27,000. Let's see what we're at here. Yeah, so we're going to complete this one first. He will be subbed in for the 5th on my Arena team. 100% right now. He is dominating Arena. This weekend I will have a spreadsheet to share with you guys that I made for Arena and characters and then the different teams. We have a couple characters towards getting some of the teams, but there's none of the teams that we have the top team. Also, if we collect our mail over here, which we did when we got on, we had some mail to collect. And one of them gave us this gentleman right here. He's also one of the top in Arena. Now, he does require another character to really go off, but him and Black Knight might end up being put in on my Arena team. Then I might end up removing either Spider-Man Ghost or Spider-Man Noir. Still on the fence, haven't decided, still got to think it over. But yeah, they're both probably going to be on my Arena team. And then it's probably going to be those two. Well, yeah, it's going to be those two with Spider-Man, Pevitar, Peter B. Parker, then the last one being in this milestone, once I have her, being Penny Parker. Those three with those two is going to be insane in Arena until we get some other characters. So, let's jump into the rest of this now. So we've done that, which that probably opens a lot more campaign things that we can do, which I won't make you guys sit through, but I'm pretty sure he has an event campaign going on. We'll actually take a quick peek at it. Yeah, so we got this one that we're doing. Can't participate any further, but it did have like a little notification on it. We'll spend our energy. We did get further in this because we realized we had all the characters. I don't know what I was going off. Okay, but we can get further here. So next time we have energy, we'll probably just do these ones for now. And then we already did those. Now, I'm pretty sure it probably already ended it. I'm like overthinking it. Okay, so his campaign started, so here's some free stuff that we'll get to do. This is going to have some free stuff. The hand team, I think, starts today. Let's take a look. It only goes on for one day. I didn't realize how quick it is. So if we go to events, we go to hand. Where's the... Maybe it just doesn't let us go into it at all because we don't have the hand characters yet, which it only goes on for one day. I'm going to stop even trying for now. We'll get to it later eventually. It's not a crazy important thing that we had to get. We got some more milestones to claim. And now let's pull up Warren Grove War. We've already done our war attacks. Every war you start with 10 war attacks. And we got really lucky. And I'm going to show you guys why. So this brings up war. Your alliance versus an enemy alliance. Right now, we are losing. This alliance probably is going to lose. It's not, they're short a few members and things like that. But if we go to battle, it brings us to their ship. You would click on a room. And then you would click attack to attack a team. Now we're out of attacks right now. We can use refreshes that you buy in the Blitz store, but until we get the Blitz characters done, we're not going to be spending tickets on those. And you then have a chance to use a team of 5 to attack their team of 5. It is within a 5-minute timer. And if we pull up history, we can see the history. So our alliance, he went with these characters, fought these ones. He won. And then, is there any losses in here? Because you can lose 2. Now it looks like we won all of these. So on, because we beat one side of the flight deck, we then unlock the engine room. We beat one side of that. We unlock the reactor. And you'll notice these points. So they go towards the points up here. 10,000, 10, and that's only if you destroy the whole room. So currently, we'd ideally want to kill these 2 teams, and that would destroy the reactor for us, giving us that 15,000 points. Now, that's not going to win it for us. There's still plenty of time left, an hour left. Then this is what I got lucky on. Shield Officer. Shield Officer means no one has claimed that. So because no one's claimed that, all it has on defense is shield teams that are at 13,000 power. So I probably went in with more than what I needed to, but I took this room for myself immediately once I saw it. And I went with 2 characters, 22,000 total against their 3. And with these shield minion teams, I used way more than I needed to, for example. And I'm going to use the last battle here, for example. They all got 1 hit in the beginning because I haven't done anything with them yet. She killed them all by herself, still with full health. You could honestly take 3 4,000 power characters in there, or 2 5,000 power characters, and win this battle. But I was trying to be safe, to make sure that we get as many wins as we can. And look at that, we just unlocked the bridge. That's the, I want to say the highest to that side. Yeah, that's the most points. So if we destroyed their bridge right now, we could still win, because you also get the points for defeating the team. Now we can pull up our side by hitting defense. And there we go. So the spot that isn't highlighted green here, that means it's shield teams. So this is where I could go through and I could claim this spot. Then it would let me put my characters on defense. Now, whatever characters you put on defense, you then no longer have to attack on offense. Yeah, shield officer, probably shield officer. Yep. A lot of these rooms are going to have shield officers because of the fact that the alliance is short members. There's 3 right there. Oh, do we only have... Are we only missing 3? I thought we were missing more. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, it is missing 3 members currently. And they're not crazy active with war in this alliance, so it's not something that they're gunning for. Now, the biggest thing about winning those those war battles, and the reason I wanted to make sure I won them and I went in with more than I needed. When was I hit go on this? Yeah, it's telling me to work on the characters. Is because when I pull up supplies, we now have a new spot here. And this is the war store. And in the war store, we can spend war tickets to get shards. And unlike the other ones where it's 5 shards and stuff like that, 2,000, which we don't have enough to buy it twice, but 2,000 gives us 20 shards. Now also based off the teams, we are probably not, like these ones, we're not spending 2,700 on him just because it's so early for us. We'll probably end up taking a look, seeing which characters, are the quickest to unlock more. And then those are the ones we'll buy first. For instance, I'll need to be 5 short. Yeah, so we'll pop her. That'll give me only 5 shards left to get on her. You can also buy gear. Later on, buying the gear isn't bad because you will hit the point where there's only so many characters in here. And if you play long enough, you'll hit the point where there's no one left for you to buy. Now, next thing I want to go over is the rewards for war. And this is the biggest benefit of it. you don't have to always win or lose to get rewards. I mean, you just have to participate. Even if you can't help, let's say there were no shield teams for me to kill and there was no way I could help with anything, I would still want to go in and attack. Because you get rewards just for participating. And you can see the people did 10 attacks. This is the amount of damage they did. And I'm not going to... I mean, there are people that I did more damage with than, which is crazy. Like, this guy must have done... No, he did 10 attacks. What? He must have hit just shield teams or something as well. Oh, wait, did he do more than me? I wasn't even paying attention to that. I was thinking, like, oh, I'm above him. No, he did even. So he must have just hit shield teams as well. But the biggest thing about war is... Pretty sure ranking... There we go. So you get rewards based off your rank, and you get more if you win than if you lose. So there is a benefit of winning versus losing. Trying to... Okay, so this alliance is currently ranked 5,500 of all alliances, which is actually really good. Now I wonder where my other alliance is. We'll look into that later. But current, and here you go. You can see the win and loss. So just for winning this, we're going to get, if we win, we get almost 1 million gold. We get half if we lose. We get free 9,000 tickets, half if we lose. So on and so forth. And these are going to be great once we hit a high enough level to use ISOs. But this, even this will help out a lot for now. As much as that doesn't seem like a lot, at this point in the game, that will help out a lot. So we're not too upset about the loss. But yeah, that's it. I promise, nice and quick. All we had to go over was the war. Definitely always, like I said, keep an eye on your milestones. Keep an eye on the events. I'm going to go through and I'm going to play all these new campaigns that I have now off camera. We have one to unlock Shuri now. We're going to, even though I haven't worked on the characters, we're still going to go in just to give it a chance. It's something I'm going to be doing every day. The legendary planning is something I'm working on, but it's very weird. It's going to take some time before I release a chart on how I think you should work on characters for legendaries, only because one of the big things is you can use legendaries to unlock legendaries. So, for instance, he requires Cosmic Villain or Heroes for Hire. If I have a Cosmic Villain that's considered a legendary, I can use them in this to get further in it. But, so there's the benefit of, oh, what legendaries should I work on in what order? Because there's a lot of legendaries that can be used to unlock other ones. Now, some of them aren't really relevant anymore, like Shuri. You're not even going to use her, really, at all. She was great when she first came out. She's not useful in any way I can think of right now. So she's not a character I would want to work on. But she's still better than some others. And so if I can use her to use for unlocking 2 other legendaries, because of the fact that by finishing her, I automatically get her to 7-star, which means it's another character I can use to get these guys to 7-star, it might be someone I work on. I'm trying to plan that out. Old Man Logan's a very good character, recently added, and I would love to get him. He takes a lot to get. We got a long time before then. We got to be at least, I'd say, level... We got to be at least Gear Tier 17, I'd say. So, that means we got to be at least level 85. So we got a while. But he has a few different tags on him. So when it comes to unlocking the other legendaries, there's a lot of legendaries that he can be used to unlock. So I'm trying to plan around using him to unlock those, because people like Shuri that came out long ago, these missions are going to be so easy. If I can get Old Man Logan on this team, 7-star, I might only have to take him up to Gear Tier 12 or something to finish this. And he could probably do it all by himself. Now, you do still have to have a full team of 5 at that 7 stars, but I won't have to waste any materials on him. So I'm trying to kind of plan around that. It is going to be something that takes time. Everything this game does. We're going to check these supplies quick. We're going to buy this. Check what characters are here. And I gotta figure out when this store is going away so I make sure I'm spending these. Right now I'm kind of saving them in hopes of seeing a certain character in here. But we haven't really seen him yet in here. So we're gonna kind of just not do that for now. And yeah. And then we're gonna buy these while we're here. Forgot to buy those earlier today. I'm really upset about it. But yeah, that is it. That's all I have for now. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.